Yes, sir. Man, these folk want Drake dead, man. Chad, I ain't even gonna lie, I'm tired as hell. But we gotta do our thing. Yeah, man, these folk want Drake dead. I mean, we know Kendrick wanted to end him. Universal tried to help Kendrick end him. But Jay-Z, he real emotional about what Drake said. Sauce Walker, he real emotional about what Drake said. Shit, and about what Drake did. Bought that girl a Maybach. Something he can't afford his damn self. What's up, chat? Come on in, like and subscribe to the video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's go, let's go. Yo, we in here, y'all. My beard shiny. What's up? Y'all come on in, come on in. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. These folks really want Drake dead. Jay-Z and Sauce Walker. Yes, sir. We finna get into it, chat. We finna get into it. If my damn music app ever come up. What's up, chat? Come on in, come on in. We finna get into it in a minute. We finna get into it. Come on in, come on in. Yes, sir. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, please. We're trying to make 100 subscribers tonight. I pray to God we do. Man, I'm so tired. Streaming every single day. It is a job. Where's that music at? Come on, music. Yes, sir. Y'all come on in. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. We finna get into it. Why do you folk want Drake dead? I don't know. I really don't know. Yes, sir. Come on in, chat. Let me see. Yes, sir. What's up, y'all? How everybody doing? Come on, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We finna get into it. Yeah, Jay-Z want Drake dead. God damn it. Sauce Walker want Drake dead. Can't forget about Kendrick. God damn it. He definitely tried to end Drake. I got a couple of clips I'm gonna pay for y'all. Couple of clips from Sauce Walker. To me, he's an idiot. Talking about killing somebody, taking somebody's life. Yeah, he's an idiot. Like, why would you say that? Like, why would you want to take somebody's life? You're an idiot, Sauce. How you doing, Prince Kumbaya? What's up, Connor? Zabo, what it do? What it do? Yes, sir. You hungry? You got the munchies? Okay, okay. Shout out to Connor in Seattle. Yes, sir. Yeah, y'all, we finna get into it, man. I'm just looking at the internet and looking how everybody is hating on Drake. Um, I said it yesterday and the day before that everybody was going Drake shut down the internet, so everybody gonna try to hop on the bandwagon, try to put a verse out, disrespect him, hoping that he respond like he responded to Kendrick to boost their career. And it looked like Sauce Walka did that. Jay-Z tried. I said that shit wouldn't last today. It didn't last today. Sauce Walka came the next day talking about killing Drake, and man, it's still going on 2-3 days later. Everybody's still talking about Sauce Walka. So he was successful in hopping on the bandwagon and chasing clout with Drake because his career is finna boom now. If Drake respond with a song, oh, he really gonna boom. Man, Sauce Walka he'll be just like Kendrick if Drake respond to him. The Baby Mama Drummer song. And we're gonna play some clips from that just so y'all can hear how the song sound. I don't think it's not on Spotify yet, but it is on YouTube. What it do? What it do? King Dunn, 441. Yeah, man, I've been to Texas plenty of times. I've been to Dallas, Texas, probably about 40 something times. I've been to Beaumont, Texas, about 3 or 4 times. I've been to Houston, Texas, probably over 100 times. Uh, I've been to Fort Worth, Texas, probably 2 or 3 times. Drove through Fort Worth, Texas, probably about 50 times to get to other parts of Texas. But yeah, I love Texas, man. Shout out to King Don from Texas. You ever been to Memphis? Yeah, man. I'm in Memphis. That's where I'm from, King Don. Yeah, this Memphis where I'm at. Connor, man, y'all need to give me some of that green out there in Seattle. Yeah, man, y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm finna play this first clip. I got a clip from Academics. Just with different clips with Sauce Walka talking about his everyday life and his everyday routine, just to give everybody some background on this guy. If you wondering, do I like Sauce Walka? No. I fuck with Texas tough, but I don't like Sauce Walka. And I'm a real Drake fan, so with him disrespecting Drake and especially threatening Drake's life, like putting the death jacket on Drake, I really don't fuck with him now. I really hate hearing his voice, and he's been in the media a lot, and he's trying to act like he's a good person and all of that, but we heard the phone conversation. No, I don't play Minecraft. I do play. I play Call of Duty Mobile, and I'm finna start a Call of Duty mobile channel and start streaming when I play Call of Duty. When I hook up with my guys around the world, I got probably about on Call of Duty Mobile. I probably got about I say probably about 7, 8 friends from different parts of the world that I play with on a normal basis. If if I hop on and see them or they hop on and see me, um, we all hop into battle royale. We love playing the battle royale on Call of Duty Mobile. Yeah, Drake's a Jew. Yeah, I know his mom a Jew. Drake's a Jew. And his dad is black though. All black. His dad a Christian. Um, he stay out here in Memphis, Dennis. Yep, he stay downtown. I stay in a Cordova. I stay in a suburban area. We got like 5 suburban areas out here in Memphis: Cordova, Bartlett, Collierville, Germantown, and Eads. Where what's that nigga name that played for the Grizzlies? Jalen Brown? Nah, that's not him. I can't even remember the nigga name. That's crazy. But yeah, whoever the nigga is, that was our star player for the Grizzlies. They kept on having guns and shit on Instagram and shit and kept on getting suspended. He stay in East, that suburban area. Um, and I guess you could say we got 6 instead of 5. I guess you could say downtown is a suburban area too, because we got towers downtown. A lot of rich people stay downtown. A lot of millionaires. The owner of AutoZone stays downtown. AutoZone Corporation. Um, they corporation is here in Memphis. This is where AutoZone was started in Memphis. A lot of people don't know that. So we got that corporation downtown. Yep. A lot of flats, a lot of lofts, 3-story mansions and shit on the river. Um, Different multi-millionaires, mega business owners, law firm owners and stuff like that. They stay downtown in the downtown area. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure, man. Love you, King Dunn, man. I never get caught lacking. Yep, yep. I never get caught lacking, man. You be safe out there. I fuck with Snoop Dogg, the rapper. Yeah, this loud stink real bad. Y'all go ahead, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We finna go ahead and play this DJ Academics clip.
Seemingly, their feud may have started back again. If you don't know, Sauce Walka had several baby mamas. But one of his baby mamas is this woman named It's Kylie on Instagram.
Yeah,
She's one
sir.
of the girls
Y'all like and
synonymous
subscribe
with
to the
Houston,
channel.
big bodacious ass. Of course, non-black, and that's not by me saying in terms of preference, but if you know how Sauce Walka talks about his women, and I think he has even a whole thing about
All right,
him
all right.
saying
Have a
why
good
he
night,
prefers
brother.
white women. But I guess I'm trying to describe to you why this is his preference. And let me see if I can play that.
Now he finna
Sauce
play
Walka, white women. Here we go.
a clip from damn. I said a clip. Bye, FC.
Just like black men
Bye, FC.
experienced and went through a thing called
Love.
broken parenting,
Thank you for the like.
broken homes.
Don't forget to subscribe while you're leaving. I
Weakened
appreciate your
business
love,
savvy,
and I
false
love you back.
moral
God
code,
bless you.
and moral belief system that cause defamation of character
rewind
and
this. This
issues
nigga be
of the
trying to sound
mentality
intelligent,
to
y'all.
produce and perform.
Sauce Walker,
Walka talks about
he's
his women, and,
ignorant.
you know, I think he has even a
Says
whole thing
ignorant
about
things.
him
Don't
saying
ask
why
for
he prefers white
forgiveness.
women.
Don't
But
apologize
I
and
guess
then
I'm
go
trying to
to
describe to you
interviews
why
and try to
this
sound
is his
intelligent,
preference.
but he's really just
Let me
talking
tell
in
the
fucking circles. Here you go, right here. Just listen to him.
Here we go.
Black women, just like black men,
This nigga
experienced
always
and went
trying
through
to
a thing
sound
called
intelligent.
broken parenting, broken homes.
You trying to sound intelligent, but you eating some food while you
Weakened
talking. Which
business
means you
savvy.
eating with your mouth open.
False moral code and moral belief
This nigga
systems
smacking in
that
everything.
cause defamation of character and issues of the
Spitting
mentality
food over folks
to
and
produce and
everything.
perform under strenuous situations of
Do you
success,
hear him? He trying to
and
sound intelligent,
being
trying
on
to say
time,
big
being
words,
accurate, being prominent,
but nothing
being
is
dominant,
pronounced.
and understanding that it takes a team
He read that shit
to
off
succeed in
paper.
the dream.
Now, I know
He
you might be
reading that
confused
shit
by
off
him
paper.
trying to rhyme all the time and everything, but so Sauce Walka, and supposedly it is synonymous in Memphis culture and also in Houston culture.
Okay.
A lot of the dudes there,
Listen
they
to this.
tout themselves to be pimps. And actually,
Okay, so this nigga academics just said Houston, Texas niggas, all of them like douse themselves to be pimps, like, and announce themselves as pimps. Nigga, I'm from Memphis. I don't announce myself as a pimp. Most niggas out here in Memphis don't even announce themselves as pimps. That pimping shit in Memphis is some rap shit. Most of our big rap groups from back in the day, like 3-6 Mafia, 8 Ball and MJG, like those older Memphis rappers, Lil White and Frazier Boy, those older Memphis rappers, when they do their music, and they don't make music for females. They make gangster rap, hardcore gangster rap, meaning talking about guns and doing drugs and shit like that in the streets. And then they make like I would say that it's hate music. You know what I'm saying? But everybody wouldn't say that, like listening to them, everybody wouldn't say that it's hate music. But they make music about pimping. But they not pimps. They have no history of pimps. 3-6 Mafia, Juicy J, like that's where I'm at right now. I'm from Memphis. I'm in Memphis. Juicy J was never a pimp in North Memphis. I'm from South Memphis, right? So I'm from where Young Dolph is from. Castalia, Clementine, Hillview, Alcee, all of this shit is South Memphis, right? And then you got North Memphis, Frazier, Raleigh, all of those areas are North Memphis. And then we got an area called Westwood, an area called Whitehaven. Westwood is, if you know the rapper Waka Flocka, Westwood is where the rapper Waka Flocka got beat down in the blood. Waka Flocka came to Memphis when he signed to Gucci, and he went to Westwood and got beat down, which means he got jumped in the bloods, right here in Memphis. His music video, I can't remember what song it was, but it's from back in the day. He was driving down Elvis Presley in Memphis, and he was in a purple drop top Bentley. He was in Whitehaven, which is right next to Westwood. But when I heard, I'm listening to the shit Sauce Walka saying, trying to sound intelligent. And then I heard academics say that, and I'm just like, academics. Like, sometimes you write just a little bit, but god damn, my nigga, you ain't always right. Like, I don't even think you ever been to Memphis academics. So how could you even speak on Memphis? What's up, Nasi Mouch? He said Bob Marley Jr. Appreciate it, brother. Man, y'all like and subscribe to the video, man. Let's play this clip though. Let's finish playing the clip.
One of the first few times I ever dealt with a woman from Houston, it was the first time I ever heard a woman actually tell me, she's like, usually men she's with, she gives money to. And I was really confused until she basically explained the culture of Houston, and that there's a lot of dudes who that's a natural relationship with their women, where they basically, you know, they're more in a partnership, that they utilize and use a woman's sexuality to do whatever. And when money comes in, it's not uncommon that the woman is giving the guy bread, not the other way around.
Black people have been fucking poisoned and confused and told that fuck everybody. You don't need everybody. If you a real motherfucker, do it by themselves. And a real man and a real woman are independent.
No, I think there's another video. Let me see if I can find it. There's another video from, because he said he had preferred.
Yes, sir.
He said he preferred.
Okay. Academics are ugly. Let me play the phone call. Now, let me play a little clip of the song. When I told y'all yesterday, no, day before yesterday, that when it first happened and the phone call first aired, I told y'all, Sauce Walka, like, he doing this for clout, because he know his baby mama. He know this woman. Any other time that they've gotten into an argument over the phone, she's recorded it and posted it on her Instagram and her Facebook, you know, like back in the day when him and his baby mama got to arguing about anything. His son, let's just say the son, because he can't see his son because of the way he acts. So the judge in them did not grant him any custody. You know what I'm saying? So he can't see his kids. It's not because his baby mama don't want him to see his kids. It's because of what the court said. Yeah. So it's not because his baby mama don't want him to see his son. I'm sure with Sauce Walka being her son's father, she always wants Sauce Walka to see his son, even if they ain't together. But because of what the courts say, she can't allow that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he knew that she was recording, so the way he reacted, and let's play the phone call, because the way he reacted on the phone call, I'm gonna show y'all that he knew that she was recording.
Don't say nothing about me with my baby mama or nothing. I'ma handle y'all. It's that simple. I don't give a fuck what the consequences is, nigga.
Why? Yeah, you handle me.
Now he talking to his baby mama. He said, I don't need nobody talking on my baby mama, or I'ma handle y'all. He don't want her and Drake talking about her and what Drake is doing, or he's gonna handle the both of them. Now watch this. This is how you know that
You already handled
he
it.
knows that she's recording.
You already put your hands on me. You already do all that already. So what the fuck does even matter?
Watch this.
I will put my hands on you though, but I didn't. You got jumped by my black hole. You sit on.
Now look, she said, you already did that. You already put your hands on me. He said, I will put my hands on you, but I didn't. I got you jumped. She said, and what he said, I got you jumped again, but he said, I got you jumped by my black hoes. Why would he say over a phone call, I got you jumped? Then he said right after that, I got you jumped by my black hoes. That's how you know that this shit was set up. Like he did this shit on purpose. Why are you describing what race the hoes is that you got to jump your baby mama to her? She know that they black. So you must know that she's recording and she gonna put this shit on her social media and we're gonna hear what the fuck you saying and we gonna go crazy about it. But y'all listen to that shit again. He say, I didn't put my hands on you. I will put my hands on you, but I got you jumped. Then he say, I got you jumped again. She said, what, you proud of that? He said, I got you jumped by my black hoes. Why when you said I got you jumped the second time, you gave a description of what color the females was that jumped her? You said, I got you jumped. I got you jumped by my black hoes. Like you knew that she was gonna put this shit out. And you wanted us to know that you ain't just get any one of your hoes to jump your baby mama. You got the black females. Everybody know nowadays, and I'm sorry, not all black females, but most young black females, they walk around half-ass naked with see-through net dresses and shit on and shit like that. Like, real talk, listen, in Miami, in California, like walking around with net dresses and bikinis on, that's natural because the beach is all the way down the coast. The city that they live in, Long Beach, is all the way down the coast. So no matter where they walk, it's a beach right there, right? So when they go out, they at the beach. No matter what, when they step outside, they at the beach in Miami. I've been to Miami a couple of times. Like, the beach is all the way down the coast, and it goes through Jacksonville, Florida. You have to go through Jacksonville to get to Miami, for those of you who not from America. Man, every single city, Fort Myers, all of this shit, Orlando, it's all every city in Florida is on the coast, the way Florida is made. Both sides of the city is on the coast, and Miami is at the very bottom, like the toe of Florida. Miami is at the very bottom, so it has a seat for the coast. So you can imagine going to Miami. The coast surrounds you, you know what I'm saying? But you living down south or you living up north, there's no true beaches except for like down south in, you know, Florida, Louisiana, Georgia, and Alabama, right? Those states, because they at the bottom, they have a coast. But that type of wear, when females wearing net dresses, y'all on social media and y'all seeing females wearing these net dresses and these bikinis all the time, that's because they live in a city where it's the beach life. You know what I'm saying? It's like it barely, in the winter, when it's the winter everywhere else in the US, like California, hot ass places like that, that's got a beach, that's got a coast, Florida, it doesn't get cold. Like, the lowest it get in Florida is probably the lowest I done seen it get in Florida. In the winter, we go to Florida because it's hot. We don't like the cold, so we go to Florida and enjoy the heat. The coldest I done seen it get, and that's at night because we got an ocean surrounding us, is like 68 degrees. And when it's cold in Memphis, goddamn it, it can get down to 7 degrees. When it's cold up north in Chicago, it can get below zero. Like this dangerous weather. You know what I'm saying? And up north, it's real icy because you got Canada, Alaska, Russia, all of that shit. You know, those are ice lands. You know, that's what I call them because they have mountains and shit like that that keep ice on them all year round. Snow and shit, you know what I'm saying? When it get cold out there, it get burr cold out there in Canada, uh, Alaska, Russia. You know what I'm saying? Every time we see a movie where like it's just say like the Russian embassy or some shit like that, or the Russian military. Like these niggas always driving BMWs, SUVs in the snow when they go to war. It's always cold in the movie when they show us Russia. That's because it really is. And like at the top, those states at the top of the US, they are like cold damn near all year round. Michigan, Colorado, yeah, Colorado for sure, cold all year round. I think it's right up under Alaska. It's always snow on the ground. That's where the ski slopes at. You know what I'm saying? When you want to go enjoy the ski slopes, you go to Colorado. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm finna play this clip because we gotta hear this shit. This nigga knew that she was gonna put this out, and he knew that it was people in there listening.
Say nothing about me with my baby mama or nothing. I'ma handle y'all. It's that simple. I don't give a fuck what the consequences is, nigga.
Why, yeah, you handle me. You already handle me. So what the fuck does it
Damn.
matter? You already.
Y'all like the
you already
video,
put your
subscribe
hands
to
on me.
the
You already
channel.
do all
I
that
thank y'all
already.
for the
So what the
support,
fuck does it
man.
even matter?
I really appreciate everybody. Like the video, subscribe to the channel.
Jump on my black hole. This shit on video.
Yeah,
See,
because you
that nigga said you got jumped. Then he said you got jumped by my black hose. Why did he give her the description of what color the hose was that jumped her? She know they was black. So he knew that she was gonna put this out. He
Yeah,
wanted
because
us
you
to
have
know
me
that the
set up.
females, he
Are you
ain't get
proud of
just
that?
any kind of
Does that
females.
make you feel
He got
good?
some ghetto ass black females. Somebody who gonna put some knots on her and hurt her real bad. Like, so she really got seriously whooped. I think she was put in the hospital. I'ma see, can I find the hospital report?
Okay, you
If
need
I
to
can
calm
find the
down.
hospital report, we gonna
Yeah, you
read that
do.
motherfucker tomorrow when we go
Woke up
live
this
tomorrow,
morning,
chat.
a lot of text messages,
Yep. Um, where the song at? Right here.
plays on the board.
Then he dropped this song yesterday.
Just a little baby mama drama. Just a little baby mama drama. Just a little baby mama drama. Bitch still mad, I don't want it. Red drop.
That nigga ugly, but he getting some traction.
To the trick through the whole DM. Might make a hoe whoop another hoe.
That's when he got the black hoes to jump.
Never love a hoe. Ducking child support with the jelly roll. Just a little baby mama drama.
This nigga crazy.
Sender, sauce avatar, yeah, a whole bender. Choosing feed 10 at the door. Send it to the 6 to a show. Skiing with the trick in the snow. Why 100K from the hoe? Baby girl, man, we don't cuddle up. 2 new bunnies at the double up. Say I don't be with my son enough. The bitch don't never wanna give him up. Sent 20K for my son the other day and she still fagged off like it wasn't nothing. She got tight cause she couldn't spend the night. Other baby mama here, daughter.
So that's the song. And he said that it's baby mama drama. So he basically is really, if you ask me, it's more like baby daddy drama. Cause he so dramatic over the phones. You know what I'm saying? She can't even talk. Every time she trying to ask him something, he going off. You know what I'm saying? It's baby mama drama. Just a little baby mama drama. Now it's baby daddy drama because you her baby daddy and you the one who causing the drama. You the one who threatening to get her harmed again. You the one who threatening to kill Drake. Come on, man. This shit crazy. You want to take somebody's life for real, Sauce Walka? Do you really want to take somebody's life? Huh? Y'all subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Yep, he definitely got a chip on his shoulder, Jay. He got a big chip on his shoulder.
Just a little baby mama drama.
See? Just a little baby mama drama. And he's stupid. You hear him? Do it. Do it. It sound like he in the studio looking retarded, cross-eyed or something, saying, do it. Do it. Do it. Like he makes stupid ass sounds like that. So you know he's a stupid ass person. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drake though. Drake, you killing that shit, man. You got over 1 billion streams on the Iceman album in 22 days. That's a record right there. 500 more million and you platinum, my brother. So congratulations, Drake, to becoming platinum because you already platinum. Let's play that clip one more time, man. I can't get over this. Why would he do that? Why would he tell his baby mama that?
Why?
Man, we done played this clip all night.
So what the
It's
fuck does it
crazy.
matter? You already put your hands on me. You already do all that already. So what the fuck does it even matter?
I will put my hands on you though, but I didn't. You got jumped by my black house. This shit on video.
Yeah, because you had me set up. Are you proud of that? Does that make you feel good?
Yeah, he proud of it.
I'm gonna get Drake car shot at. Nigga, the fuck? Man, you better realize who the fuck I am. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about.
Okay, you need to calm down.
No, I don't need to do that.
Yeah, you do.
She
Woke
said,
up this morning,
"Okay, you need
lot
to
of text
calm
messages.
down." Okay, you need to calm down. No, I don't. What is wrong with that man? I knew that shit was a setup from the beginning. She probably don't know that he was playing in this because his rap career has sunk. Sauce Walka shit just straight sunk. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you like this. Sauce Walka was hot. Like he was real hot. You know what I'm saying? Houston loved that guy. But the nigga stopped rapping. He signed a couple of guys, right? Shout out to Nike. Got on that Nike Trail shit. Got on the Nike Trail. This how I get out with the running gear. Nike Trail jacket. You know what I'm saying? With the hood on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? ACG hat. Nike. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how we do that. ACG. Yeah, man. My shirt ACG too. Yeah, my shirt ACG too. Yeah, that's ACG. Like the hat. Huh? Yeah, ACG logo. Y'all come on in, like and subscribe to the channel. Yeah. You hear me? ACG and Nike Trail. Nike Trail, this is running shit. Can you see the Nike Trail? You see the Nike Trail on my pants? And the Nike Trail on my jacket. ACG shirt. ACG logo. ACG hat. Yup, that's how I do it. Shout out to Nike. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I'm talking about, I can't stop listening to the clip. I can't stop replaying that shit over in my head. over and over again. But at the same time, I'm like, fuck this shit. Because he's a weird ass nigga. He fucked up in the head. You know what I'm saying? Drake didn't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? No matter how a person hurts you, that don't mean you have to hurt them back. You'll by forgiving them. You ain't gotta forgive them in their face. You can pray and forgive them. You know what I'm saying? You can forgive them away from them and cut their water off, cut them off. Don't go back around them no more. And they'll miss you. And they'll know why you're not around them no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I just listen, y'all. Let me say this. What I'm about to say is heartfelt. That's why I gotta breathe right quick. So Dolph was like a big brother to me and every other nigga in the hood in South Memphis and Castile, where he from. He really from Chicago. Like he born in Chicago, but he was raised in Memphis. So if you raised in Memphis and you represent Memphis and you say you from Memphis, here in Memphis, we say you from Memphis. We embrace you, brother or sister, like a brother, like a sister. You know what I'm saying? And we welcome you in. Dolph, his family was poor. My OG, Chica Hood, he owned a store in the hood, the store in the tire shop, right? I'm hanging around the OGs, man. He like, man, yeah, man, I remember. He like in his 50s, he like, yeah, man, I remember when Dolph was a young nigga. This what my OG telling me, man. I remember when Dolph was a young nigga and he used to walk past. We was sitting in my OG store. He got a tire shop and like a convenience store, right? We sitting in front of it. Everybody respect him, Big Chico, right there next to the Castalia Market. And he like, yeah, man, I remember when Dolph used to walk past this motherfucker. He said Dolph walked past this motherfucker every day. Walk past the store every day. I said, for real? He said, yeah, when he was a young nigga, he went to Hamilton High, right? And he used to walk past my old head store. I said, what was he doing? He said, man, Dolph was going to get him a loose cigarette, a canned Fago drink, and he'll have his headphones on, rapping, listening to beats, rapping every time he saw Dolph as a young nigga. Dolph would be walking past the store, walking past his tire shop to go to the store to get him a loose cigarette and a canned fake, and he'd be rapping to himself with some headphones on, listening to beats and shit. Every day he single. And then out of nowhere, Dolph blew up. But I can tell you, just like Dolph said when he was alive, that man passed out his CDs every day in the hood. And niggas would hate on him. And wait till he leave the store parking lot and throw his CDs down on the ground. And then they would be gone. He would come back up to the store later on and they would be gone, but they throw all these CDs, all his CDs is on the ground. And Daddy-O, his big brother, PIEC, Daddy-O, who when he always be like, Daddy-O, what's popping? Um, Daddy-O told, man, he like, man, they ain't listening to it. He like, man, we gonna pick these motherfuckers up and give them out, re-give them out. So every time he he would pass out CDs and people would throw them out the window, if he go back up to the stove and the CDs is on the ground, he would pick them back up. And he gave one guy, young Dolph, he gave a CD to this guy. And excuse me, the guy said, "Man, you know what? You didn't get." He said, "I never listened to this CD." He said, "You didn't gave me this CD, goddamn it, 10 motherfucking times." He said, "So you nigga, you determined I'm gonna listen to it." He put Dolph shit in, and he never stopped listening to Dolph. And the way Dolph had influence in the hood, and I'm not gonna get into everything that he did because it is what it is, and that's my big brother. I don't give no fuck what he done did. You know what I'm saying? Like, I loved him to death because he used to come to the hood, and the whole hood would come outside. Every single person in the hood would come outside, and we navigate to the side of the apartments in Castalia, where he from, where we stayed at. I'm from Clementine, South Memphis, but I'm also from Castalia because I lived over there like for a while. You know what I'm saying? When I was struggling, I was living in the hood, but I wasn't living in the hood because I wanted to. I was living in the hood because it was cheap rent, and I gotta make sure that I can put a roof over my family head. I can put food in my family mouth. Um, I can provide my family transportation, um, and I can keep my wife retired from the first day she's ever been with me. We've been together 12 years. We've been married 4 years. We have 3 children. And I believe um, that if a woman is married, if a man vows to a woman, they don't have to be married, but if they vow a commitment, or a man is committed to a woman, like boyfriend and girlfriend or any of that, if they stay together, the woman shouldn't have to work. Just the man. The man is the provider, right? He's the alpha. So the man should want to work, and he should want to work and not he should want to work and not and want to not allow his wife to work. You know what I'm saying? A woman is soft. And if a woman is working in a warehouse like a man, she's going to become hard. If she's doing the things that men do in the warehouse, if she's operating boilers, if she's operating machines, especially if they got some kind of heat mechanism on it. I've operated vinyl presses in the beginning of my career, pressing vinyl LPs. And I used to burn myself a lot because we running steam. We got steam running through pipes and flexible pipes and stuff like that. And these pipes over time, over a period of months, the flex pipe would burst like in the air, like the rubber pipe that hot water shooting through. It's shooting 400, like over 400 Fahrenheit. Like it's very hot water. A boiler is heating this water up. And the boiler is, I would say, the press is 5 times my size. The boiler is 6 times the press size. So 6 presses sitting next to each other. 3 me's standing next to each other. It's the length of the press. So 6 presses, right? The boiler is that long, and it's like tall like the building. And when you start it up, they taught me how to start the boiler up. And this is a company I helped start, Memphis Record Pressing. The first vinyl record pressing company that ever exists in Memphis. And it's in our suburbs, Bartlett. Like when I was telling y'all early, the different suburb areas we got in Memphis. And when I first started pressing records, I was scared. And they was like, you're not just gonna learn how to press records, you're gonna learn how to start up the boiler. Because Mr. Brady, our warehouse supervisor, he would open the warehouse and start up the boiler. But he was getting old. He was in his late 70s, but he still moved around good. An older white guy. He had a very long ponytail, and his hair wasn't really missing. Even though he was that old, he wasn't really going bald, and the top of his hair was thinning out, but it was still long. So he had a young spirit, but he was getting ready to retire, and someone was going to have to replace him as warehouse supervisor, somebody that knew the operation and knew how the company ran, right? So when you start up the boiler, it sounds like a train. It's like such a hard whistle that it scares you. It rumbles the floor, right? But you have to be in there. But if the boiler blows up, you're dead. So, I mean, it's a dangerous job. And if a woman is having to work in a warehouse, then, or drive 18 wheelers, or, do manly things, her body will become tough. It will become rough. A woman should exercise, but she shouldn't do too much. She shouldn't over exercise, because the more you exercise, the more tone you get. The more tone you get, the more tighter your muscles get. The tighter your muscles get, the tougher your skin is, right? So, a woman should always be soft. So my wife, she doesn't work, and I have to make sure that I can provide for my family. So yeah, Dolph, he used to come in the hood, and the first time I yelled his name across the parking lot, and he turned around and he looked at me and he said, "What, little bro?" And I said, "I love you." I just knew his music. I loved his music. I was a big fan. And he yelled back at me, "I love you too, little bro." And then I'm a loner like he is, so I stand away from everybody else. So when it started getting crowded and shit, and he wanted his privacy and shit like that, he come over and stand by me, because I'm standing away from everybody else. And I don't really bother him like that, unless he talks to me. I'm just really there putting some backwoods in there for his music videos, or his artist videos. But yeah, that's why this whole situation scares me, because Dolph was so talented, right? But he had a beef with another big Memphis artist, right? So Yo Gotti, basically Yo Gotti fans, the Cornelius nigga and the Straight Drop nigga, Straight Drop wanted to be signed to Yo Gotti. He So when he heard Big Jook wanted Dolph and every PRE member killed, he basically took it in his own hands to do it, thinking that Big Jook would get him because Big Jook was an A&R person also for his brother. Like he scouted talent. He the one who got Big Boogie signed to Yo Gotti. He thinking that once he called him on Instagram Messenger video chat telling him that they just killed Dolph, he thinking he instantly gonna get signed. But nigga, you on camera. What made you think you was gonna be able to escape that? And then Yo Gotti paid for his lawyer, so he got life. CMG paid for the lawyer, allegedly. Let's do that. Allegedly, CMG paid for the lawyer. And Cornelia said that on the stand. He said CMG tried to pay for his lawyer, but he turned it down, and he took a lawyer from the state, and then he cooperated. So they only gave him 20 years. Yeah, and it's good that he cooperated. He lucky he got 20 years. He be old as hell when he get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? He be in his 50s, late 50s, when he get up out of there. But yeah, he had some kind of, he got a soul because he started like feeling bad for what he had done. He started regretting what he had done. And then they didn't really give him no money. They gave him like $500 one time, and then he kept on coming back asking for the rest of his money, them thousands. And they gave him $800 to hold him off. They gave him $800 to hold him off, and then what's the nigga? The Hornando Govaz nigga, Govan nigga, whatever the fuck his name is from Orange Mound. I don't fuck with him. Yeah, that nigga, he got the 20,000 from Big Jook allegedly. And Big Jook tried to send him another 20,000, but he didn't accept it because he had just turned the young nigga in. 528 cash. He called the young nigga, the Cornelius young nigga. And then they tracked the other young nigga phone, right? So it was no escaping that shit. But these niggas killed him because he killed Yo Gotti's career. And Yo Gotti and his brother always talking about they wanted to get Dolph smoked, allegedly, right? But they killed my big brother. And you know what he used to talk about in this rap? He used to talk about hitting Yo Gotti baby mama and saying Yo Gotti was mad. And talk about how he didn't sign with Yo Gotti. And Yo Gotti mad because he hit his baby mama. Yo Gotti mad because he didn't sign with him, right? And Big Jook, Yo Gotti big brother, used to get dog front that main Bose. When Yo Gotti left the city, Yo Gotti didn't fuck with his family. When he left Memphis, Yo Gotti didn't fuck with his family. His mom and his brother was struggling. Yo Gotti didn't fuck with his family till he got signed by Jay-Z. That's really when he started fucking with his family. He gave Big Jook them the jobs and shit like that. Or maybe it was before Jay-Z. Yeah, L.A. Reid. It was L.A. Reid, Usher dad. Gave Yo Gotti $10 million. That's when he started fucking with his mom. But Big Jook was a big nigga in the city because Dolph plugged him in. Dolph was fronting that nigga Bose. He said, used to front your big brother, now I call him your big sister, in one of his raps. So I was like, yeah, nigga, Dolph took care of your family. So when Yo Gotti started beefing with Dolph expected for Big Jook, his Yo Gotti big brother, to tell him to step in between that shit and say, nah, bruh, you know, we fuck with bruh. That's he had us straight, you know what I'm saying, while you was out on your mission to get these millions that you got today, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? And them folk were headed to Westwood. The Cornelius young nigga said they was headed to Westwood, finna hop on the expressway right there down Airways, right outside the project, Tons and Coy Cat Stadium, where we be at. And Dolph was hopping off the expressway, coming through the light. And when Dolph was coming through the light, they light was turning green, and they synced him. And they couldn't see in the car because it was limo tint, but they couldn't see in the car because, you know, he got limo tint, but they saw that it was just one of his camouflage cars, right? So when they seen that, they turned around and they went down the street and they busted a U-turn, and they came and killed Dolph. So that's the only thing. Give me a second. So that's the only thing that's scary about this Drake and Sauce Walka thing, with Sauce Walka saying over the phone so angrily that he would smoke Drake and he would get Drake cars shot up because it's some Sauce Walka fans out there in Texas, and they not just in Houston where he from. It's Sauce Walka fans in Dallas. It's Sauce Walka fans in Fort Worth. Anywhere in Texas that Drake go, he could possibly get hurt. You know what I'm saying? He could possibly get killed in Texas anywhere by somebody who really loves Sauce Walka. So that's the only thing, you know, that scares me about this beef. And I hope that nothing happens to Drake. And I hope that Sauce Walka, nothing happens to Sauce Walka. And he stay on his side and let Drake be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't fuck with Drake. Like, leave that man alone. He a good person. You know what I'm saying? So, to end this one, we gonna say, be safe, Drake. Write in the comments down below, be safe, Drake. If you fuck with Drake, if you love him and you don't want him to lose his life or be in any danger. And if you hate Sauce Walka, say, stop Sauce. You know what I'm saying? I thank y'all for subscribing to the channel. I thank y'all for liking the video. I thank y'all for being with me. I thank y'all for being with me. I thank y'all for always being here in this chat when we go live and we bring y'all information. Man, I am tired. We finna head out, y'all. We finna hit the sack. But thank y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all have a good night. And those of y'all who waking up early to go to work, y'all have a good day at work. Y'all have a good day. God bless. Y'all know who he is. It's Blocstarr Analytics, and we are Blocstarr Analysts. Love y'all.